Hey guys, I am Mr. Zombario, coming at you with a vlog here today on, what is this, April 24th? Okay, so I know you were expecting a part 2 of that update video I put out, but the thing is, I was like freaking dead tired of that night. That was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and it just fell through in editing for me, so that's not coming up. So I decided to give you this part to kind of fill in for that. I'm going to be talking about a few things here. First of which is I am going to do this weekly. I thought about it and figured I'd have time to do a weekly vlog. And I'm going to do different segments and stuff. The first of which being I'll get to in a minute, but it's basically called What I Play, or What I Play. And I'm going to talk about some games that I am playing, some games that I'm bored of, and some games that I want to be playing. So that's going to be coming up, and I'll also do like just random vlogging crap or whatever about different topics and different things. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the first section, what I am playing. Let's see here. What have I got for you guys? I got 3 games on this one, and with this, I'm just going to tell you the games. I'll talk about them a little bit, give my opinion on them. What I am playing, first of all, Pokemon Black. Pokemon Black. This is a great game, I found. I'm only on like the 5th gym or something, or on Chargestone Caverns, about to face Team Plasma, because I haven't had as much time for it as I wanted to. But I have been playing it, and I've been really enjoying it. I've been really enjoying the discovery of new Pokemon and like just the thrill of it and creating a team with Pokemon you don't know. I think it was a great start for the Pokemon franchise to get new people interested and to keep old ones interested. I don't think it's awesome that there's now 600 something Pokemon to collect, but you know, that's just something I'm going to have to deal with. I mean, I'm up to 400 something on my Platinum game. But, yeah, I think it's a great game. The graphics are amazing. And on to my next game, SSX Tricky, which, yeah, this is an older game, and I don't know if you can see that, but this was $2.99. This was $2.99 used at GameStop. Great deal, because this is a great game. I've always been a fan of the SSX series, starting with SSX 3 for the GameCube, and those are just amazing snowboarding games. I mean, I don't know what it is about them, but they're just so much fun. Like, just the ability to go and explore places and do crazy crap and all this stuff. Especially with SSX 3, like, I know I'm getting off topic, but SSX 3 with, like, the backcountry and the overworld stuff, like, I enjoyed that a lot because it gave you the freedom to really just go wherever you would as if it was a real thing instead of just, like, selecting events. Which is one downside to this, is there's no real crazy courses like that, no backcountry, but it's still a lot of fun. The characters are crazy, the controls are really intuitive, and it's just an overall great game. And the next game is, yeah, you guessed it, I bet you saw the Chugga Conroy thing on my page, Okami. Which, yes, Okami, I am playing it, and I know... And yes, I did just start playing it because Chugga started LPing it. But it's overall a great game, and that's one reason I haven't been watching Chugga as much as I probably wanted to. I mean, I love Chugga and he's awesome, but if I'm playing a game, I kind of want to beat it first and then watch the LP of it, because it kind of spoils stuff. So, I mean, he's beating the game, and I haven't beaten it yet, so I haven't been watching him. But as soon as I finish the game, I'm going to watch this Let's Play of it. I mean, it's a great game. I love the art design, to quote Chugga. But it's so true. The art is amazing, and this so is the storyline and just all the Japanese history that's in it. The controls are awesome. The battle style, which is just like you're locked in an arena, but it's still like a live battle system. It's amazing. Like, it's totally worth it. If you can find it at GameStop, this would be a great game to pick up. Oh gosh, I can't even describe it. It is so awesome, and the characters are hilarious. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Anyways, on to the what I'm getting bored with section of this. Okay, there are a couple games in this one. First one, Pokemon Platinum, and I should put this in the what I'm getting bored with phase of it, because I've beaten everything there is to beat in that game, and I've got super Pokemon that can, like, destroy the battle tower in about 30 seconds. And it's just, I don't know, it gets boring after a while, because once you've done all that, once you've got crazy Pokemon, then it's just like, what are you left to do but catch all of them? And I mean, that's not anything bad, because it provided me for this long. It's been out, what, like 2 years now? But, I mean, it just, I don't know, it's getting boring. Which, I know, Taylor, if you're watching this, you're going to hate me for it. But I will get back to our team, and I will have that epic battle. My friend and I have this epic battle thing going on where we're both creating teams like EV training and crap. And then we're going to just battle it out to see who can design the better team, which is probably going to be him, because this guy's a freaking genius at Pokemon. But yeah, and the second game, yeah, this is it. Black Ops. More specifically, the Call of Duty series. Which, I guess this is just a phase that I'm getting out of, but, I mean, I enjoyed the Call of Duty series for a long time, but it's so repetitive. Like, every game is practically the same, and if you're just, like, a medium-level player, it doesn't really provide that much for you in the terms of new gameplay and new, just new stuff. And yeah, I know, zombies videos, you're just screaming at me like, Tyler, I wanted to see the zombies videos. Well, don't worry, guys, they're coming. They're coming. I have to get back into it first and have some time to actually record it. Because, I mean, I love playing zombies when I actually have the time to sit down and do a full game. But the early rounds are just so boring that, like, it often turns me off a little bit. Like, I don't know, I don't like sitting through the early rounds if that's what I'm going to play. Because most of the time, if I'm going to play it, it's going to be after school, after practice, where it's going to be like 9 o'clock at night, and I want to go to bed by 10. So, I mean, if you only have that much time to devote to it, then it's not that fun. However, I did today. I played about a 2-hour game, got to round like 28 on Ascension, and that was a lot of fun, I'm not going to lie. But you just have to have the time for it, and right now I don't really have the time for it. I will once the summer comes, and that's going to be amazing. And another thing is, like, none of my friends are ever on Xbox anymore. Like, they just never are. Like, the people I play zombies with, they don't really get on Xbox anymore. So it's not as fun. Like, zombies is a whole lot of fun when you have, like, 4 people or 2 people. But if it's just solo, I mean, it gets really repetitive. So, yeah, that's my take on that. And, I mean, I'm not dissing any of these games. They're both great games. It's just games that I'm getting bored with, you know? Like, I just have played them so much that they're not offering new content. Which is what I look for in a game. And, I mean, if it needs to keep me enthralled. Like, I mean, Pokemon Platinum, like, this bad boy right here kept me enthralled for, I think I'm up to 130 hours. But it's just getting old, you know? And, I mean, there are those phases where it's like, you just get bored with it. I mean, every person has those. But, okay, so on to the games I want to play. And these could be games that aren't out yet, that I just don't have the money to buy, or games that I just have bought but never got around to playing. And the first one falls into that last category. Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. I picked this up a little while ago. Actually, it was more than a little while ago. It was about a year ago. But I never got around to actually playing it. And it's a great game, because I picked it up a couple of weeks ago when I was, like, not playing COD. And, I mean, it's a lot of fun. It's got a great storyline from what I could tell. But I just have not had enough time to play it. I barely have enough time to play Okami and Pokemon Black at the same time. What was that third one? Yeah, SSX Tricky. I mean, I barely have time for those, let alone a fourth game. But, it's so much fun. Like, I love the Metroid series. Like, I mean, Samus and all those people. It's awesome. I've never played any of the NES or the 2D side-scrolling ones, but I want to, because I've been watching some of NCS's stuff on that, and I think Josh Jepsen did a Metroid Prime one, I want to say. I'm not completely sure about that. But, somebody did, and I was watching it, and, it looked pretty cool. So, yeah. And the next one that I want to play and this is going to be really obvious, but I mean, this is just how I feel about it, is the 3DS, which, from what I could tell, I played it at GameStop the other day. Coolest freaking system ever. Like, no joke, it is the coolest thing I've ever seen. And more specifically on the 3DS, Ocarina of Time 3D. I love that game. It is such a fun game, and I cannot wait for it. And the only reason I don't have a 3DS right now is because I'm really poor. Like, I don't have a job or anything, and I don't get, like, an allowance or anything. I mean, I get money for mowing the lawn, but I also want a car, too, because I'm turning 16 on Wednesday. So I want a car to be able to drive around, and I'm going to need one for next year. So, I mean, that's where all my money's going. I mean, I easily could have one because I have about, well, some money stored up in the bank, but it's just that money's going towards a car. So is all my other money. That's a mouthful. Anyways, let's see. There was one other game. Shoot, what was it? Gosh. I'm trying to think. Skyward Sword. Yeah, definitely looking forward to that. Like I said, I'm a huge Zelda fan. Maybe not the biggest, but definitely I've played the games. I love them. Most specifically, Wind Waker. That's probably my favorite out of all of them. I'm just looking forward to it. It looks amazing. I'm really going to look forward to the Wii Motion controls. Like, being able to actually control that, deliver precise blows. It'll be different, but I think it's a step in the right direction. Because it gives it a way more realistic feel. And, I mean, there's some moments, we've all had them in video games, where it's like, you want to go into the game and be like, hey, this is how you do something. Like, if you're trying to open a door that's, like in Ocarina of Time, when, like, you go up to that door where you wake Talon up in the castle. Yeah, Talon. Where you wake Talon up in the castle, and then there's that random door there that is, like, on that ledge, so you can't open it. But in real life, you'd be able to open it. So, I mean, I'm hoping that this would give more direction to that and put that into more direction. So, yeah, I'm hitting at the 12:46 mark here. I wanted to put some more stuff in this, but I guess I won't be able to. There'll be more segments coming. I'll probably make this segment shorter or something. But quickly, before I have to go, a question I want you to ponder. Ugh, can't speak. Do you give cards on Easter? Like, I've been wondering about that, because it seems to me that's just something that Hallmark invented to make money off of, and I personally don't think they're necessary, because, I mean, I'm a Christian, and the whole holiday is about gosh, I really can't speak today. The whole holiday is about Christ rising from the dead. So, I mean, I want your opinion on that. What do you guys think about that? Give cards on Easter or no? So, leave that in the comments below. Yeah, below. Hit the subscribe button up top, and go check out some of the other people I've got listed on my channels. I've got some cool people on there, and yeah, just comment, rate, subscribe. Especially comment, though. Like I said, I love hearing people's opinions and getting feedback, and I just want to make these videos better. So, yeah, just tune in next week. I'll come out with another vlog of what I'm playing, and possibly some other stuff. So, yeah, do you give cards on Easter? Tell me in the comments. See ya.